Alright, so that's Bulacan. Nakita na natin yung attractions dun sa video, no? But first, we need to do a run over there.
Hello.
Okay, so this is Bulacan. Yan. Topping the list,
Yes,
of
sir.
course,
Are
is
you
the
Sir Ali?
Baraswain
Can you call me
Church, or
after
formerly the
20
Our
minutes?
Lady
I'm
of
having
Mount
a
Carmel
webinar right
Parish.
now.
So it has earned the title again as the Cradle of democracy in the East. So this is the most important religious building in the Philippines. So this is the site of the
Only
first
one.
Philippine
Yeah, only
Republic,
one. Just
and
one. In the
it's
Philippines.
historical in
Just here in
the
the
lives
Philippines.
of the Filipinos.
Thank you.
Then there's San Juan de Dios Parish. Okay. It's formerly the St. John of God Parish Church. It's also a most frequented destination for pilgrims in Bulacan, in San Rafael, particularly. So this church dates back to the 19th century and believed to be the site of the Battle of Rafael, or San Rafael rather. So this is the historic duel between Spanish army and Filipino resistance. So hundreds of Filipinos daw have died during the battle. Sabi pa nga, yung bloodshed daw during the battle ay umabot sa ankle. Ankle high daw yung dugo. Literally, yung blood war. Sa Tagalog of ankle. Ano ba Tagalog ng sakong? I don't know. Not sure. Okay. Baka tito. Joke lang. Okay. Ayan. Then, we have St. Andrew Kim Shrine. Nakaka-K-pop ang aura ng shrine. So, this shrine is dedicated to the Korean-born priest, Andrew Kim title. May nagsumagot, sakong. Sakong pala yung Tagalog. Angkel. Akala ko chuhin. Yes. Okay, balik tayo dyan kay St. Andrew Kim Shrine. Okay, so the shrine itself offers a great view of architecture and scenery. Okay, so the church, the chapel, the walkways are quite breathtaking, and this is a good spot for photography as well. Then we have Lourdes Grotto. Although this grotto has I think some sort of conflict with the Catholic Church because this is governed separately from the diocese. But this is one of the must visit spots in Bulacan, especially for pilgrims. Yung Our Lady of Lourdes Grotto here in Bulacan is actually an exact replica of the one in France. So similar with the one in France, yung Marian statue is also believed to be miraculous. Then, the Biak na Bato National Park. Okay, this also boasts of numerous caves. Actually, yun yung mga main attraction sa Biak na Bato. Yung mga cave system where we can see stalactite and stalagmite rock formations and all. Okay. So one of the most visited of these caves, ito yung Aguinaldo Cave sa Biak na Bato, which served as hideout daw ni former President Emilio Aguinaldo during the Filipino-American War. So aside from the caves, so there are also several mountain peaks that you can see here, like the Mount Gola, Mount Manalmon. So madalas ito din yung venue ng mga nagma-mountain climbing. Then we have the Candaba Bird Sanctuary. Of course, the part that is in the side that is in Bulacan. Because Candaba, you might be confused, is because Candaba is part of Pampanga. But this one is a protected area or spot in Bulacan. Okay. You can see site of different species of endemic and migratory birds. Sabi, yung iba galing pa daw ng Russia, galing ng Japan. Okay, so that's Candaba Bird Sanctuary. Then there's Angat Rainforest and Eco Park. Okay, also there's the Angat Dam View Deck if you want to have a view of Angat Dam. So this is commonly known as the hilltop that is in Zagaray, Bulacan. Okay, of course, Bulacan doesn't fall short for its ecotourism sites like the Verdibia Falls. This is one of the popular falls in Bulacan. It's located in DRT, or the Doña Remedios Trinidad Municipality. Okay, verde kasi tinawag na Verdibia because of the word verde, which means green. So the waters has like something green. Okay, it boasts of the fresh clean waters flowing from streams. Yan. Another dam, okay, in Bulacan, the Bustos Dam Eco Park. Although this is just a simple regulator dam, but this is actually the longest rubber dam in Asia, second in the world. This has a good spot. This particular spot, kung may mga square, is a good spot for photography. Then, San Rafael River Adventure. Okay, this is a resort in San Rafael. Of course, it's located along the Angat River. So the resort consists of may mga glass cottages, infinity pool that overlooks the river. So most of the amenities are riverside as well, and visitors can also do water sports. Now, Casa Real Shrine. So this casa houses artifacts of the First Republic. It was built by dating 15th century. It served as the house of the governor during the Spanish occupation. Now, another spot in DRT or the Doña Remedios Municipality, the Balistada Hills. This is the highest point in DRT, where you can see or have an overview of Sierra Madre mountain ranges. So the fields here or the ambience here is like valley, because there are valley Indonesia, because there are various giant birds nests here, the ones that you can also see in valley, which makes the area an IG worthy destination. Mga swings, mga lookouts, overlooking the city spots. Then, a revered hero in Bulacan is Marcelo del Pilar. So, meron siyang shrine in Bulacan. So, Marcelo del Pilar is one of the leaders of propaganda movement in the Spanish regime, no? And known for his pen name Clarite. So, pinangalan sa kanya yung isang municipality sa Bulacan. Yan. If you're looking for an American themed resort, so the greenery is a spot to visit in Baliwag, Bulacan. So it's a resort that features pools, lighthouses, mga gardens, mga gazebos. No? Also an IG-worthy destination. Then GK Enchanted Farm. GK Enchanted Farm or Gawad Palingan Enchanted Farm naman is an educational tourist spot in the province. So GK advocates social entrepreneurship, it helps the local community and beyond. So if you're going to visit GK, you're not only learning about farming, but you will be helping your advocacy. You're getting to experience a lot of farming activities here, harvesting, animal feeding, even pottery making. Of course, Ciudad de Victoria, or also known as the Philippine Arena Complex. This is roughly 150-hectare enterprise zone. It's located between located actually in Bukawe and Santa Maria, Bulacan. So the green space is the one called the Ciudad Victoria. So yung the garden, it has a lot of great landscape. The land are meticulously cared and manicured with which gives a quite breathtaking and nice garden. So dito sa Ciudad de Victoria, hindi dito ang Philippine Arena and the Philippines League. Yan. So the world's largest indoor arena, which can accommodate up to 55,000 pesos. Okay, so that's that's Bulacan other stuff. Now let's move to NUEVA. Let's watch this video. box, there was a question which I forgot to mention. Yung St. Andrew Kim Shrine is located in Bukawi, in Bulacan. Yan. So, Nueva Ecija. Balik tayo kay Nueva Ecija. So, the top attraction here is the Minalungaw National Park. So, this is a protected area located in General Piño in Nueva Ecija. No? So, it has a scenic uh, view tucked between limestone cliff, no? Okay, and within the Peñaranda River. So, you can do bamboo rafting here. There are some sort of caves as well within the Minalungaw National Park. Okay, next is the Dupinga River. So this river lies at the foot of Sierra Madre. It can be found in the town of Gabaldon. So this is a community-based tourism. This is actually managed by the Dumagat indigenous tribe, but they manage it alongside with the local government unit. So this is a very picturesque one. This is a verdant green mountains are flanked between the sides of the banks of the river. Then in the same municipality, the Gabaldon Falls. Yan, sa Gabaldon din. So it's a waterfalls surrounded by lush greens and rock formations. Okay, Pantabangan Dam is in Nueva Ecija. Yan, so this is an earth-filled embankment located along Pampanga River. So this is a source for hydroelectric power and irrigation of some farmlands in Nueva Ecija. So within Pantabangan Dam is the Pantabangan Lake. So this is an artificially constructed lake that was formed during the construction of Pantabangan Dam. This is considered as the largest reservoir in Southeast Asia. So the lake has a pleasant view, very serene ang landscape. You can really feel the tranquility when you are here, just watching the scenic view of the lake surrounded by Sierra Madre Mountains. Now, top agricultural tourism destination in the province is the PMP Paradise Farm. Okay, so it's a very large farm where you can do farm tourism activities from vegetable harvesting, animal feeding, fishing as well. Okay. Then next is the Camp Pangatian Shrine in Cabanatuan, or also the Cabanatuan American Memorial. So this is a former training camp for the Americans, pero nung nag-take over ang mga Japanese, naging concentration camp na siya. Next is the NFA Museum. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of agricultural research institutions and offices are located in the province na mga naging tourist destinations natin. Right. So one is NFA Museum or the National Food Authority Grains Industry Museum. It showcases evolution of farming industry, production, harvest, storage of rice. May mga old equipment for farming din dito. This is located in the NFA compound with Cabanatuan City. Now, in terms of pilgrimage, okay, Nueva Ecija has some sorts of good churches as well. The Pan Church is one, or formerly the National Shrine of the Virgen Divina Pastora, or canonically known as the Three Kings Parish. So this is one of the oldest Roman Catholic church in the country and the oldest and the biggest colonial church in Nueva Ecija. Okay, another one is Peñaranda Church, or formerly the St. Francis of Assisi Parish Church, okay, dating back 18th century pa. So the original church was built with stone walls and statues. Okay, the State University located in Nueva Ecija, the Central Luzon State University is also an attraction in its own right. Okay, it's located in the outskirts of the Science City of Muñoz. So the campus or CLSU is famous for old shady trees, model farms. Meron siyang farm tourism site within the vicinity of the campus and a lot or agricultural museum there. Then there's PhilRice or the Philippine Rice Research Institute. So it's a research institute dedicated to the development and sustenance of grains or rice production in the Philippines. So this is a farm tourism or agricultural tourism site. They call the site Future Rice where they do rice art. Yan. So yung rice fields, ginagawa nila ng art like they combine different varieties of rice to form images like this one in your screen right now, image of President Duterte and Vice President Obredo. So in the past, they also did images of Coco Martin and Catriona Gray. Yeah. So those are the top attractions of Nueva Ecija. Now let's move to Pampanga and Angeles cluster. Let's watch this one. Alright, so that's Pampanga. So let's run through some of the top attractions in Pampanga. Okay. Yeah, Mount Arayat National Park. So considered as the most accessible national park in the province from Metro Manila. Okay, so Mount Arayat National Park, no, it lies within the municipalities of Arayat and Magana, Pampanga. So we can see here flora and fauna, geological observations, and other ecotourism activities. Then there's Candaba Swamp. So Candaba Swamp is a bird sanctuary. So you can see here, we can do here bird watching. There's river boats here as well. Then there's Miamit Falls. So this one is located naman in Porac, Pampanga. So the trail naman is just quite easy, but you can see green sceneries around it once you're there. Then Puning Hot Spring. So Puning Hot Spring is in Angeles City. So this is a full-service hot spring that it's located at the foot of Mount Panahaw. So there are thermal pools, that are located on a cliffside that can give you amazing views of the surroundings. Now, within Clark Cluster is Denayong Filipino. So this is a destination that has replicas of famous tourist sites in the country, like Chocolate Hills, Magellan's Cross, and many others that will surely enjoy taking photos of. Oh, I was lost. Sorry. Okay. So, check. Check lang po. Narinig po ako or nakikita sa video.
Going back.
In
In
Clark,
Clark,
yeah,
the
Clark
Clark
Museum.
Museum.
Yeah, so Clark Museum features history naman of the Clark area. So it's the former location of the largest and biggest American base outside United States. Now it's converted into the Clark area is now converted into the biggest hub for leisure, entertainment, and gaming, etc. So now, next to Clark Museum, there's a 4D theater. So it offers immersive presentation about the history of Clark, present transformation, and future development. Now, within Clark pa din is the Air Force City Park. So if you like to see the actual fighter aircraft that was used during World War II, so you can see Air Force City Park. Now for heritage, there's the Museo de Angeles. So it's just located across the Jerusalem Church of the Angeles Bridge. So Angeles Museum or Museo de Angeles, it houses exhibits of the about the history of the city of the province. No? It's the building is actually the Municipio del Pueblo or the town hall of Angeles City, Ilocos. Now, another part of heritage tour in Angeles is the Pampanga Pamintuan Mansion, also known as the Museum of Philippine Social History. So this is a heritage house and historical site at the same time. Okay, so the site is considered as the first or the site of the first anniversary of the Declaration of Philippine Independence was celebrated. So spearheaded by General Emilio. Okay, now there's San Fernando train station. So what's so significant with San Fernando train station? This is the terminal point of the Death March during World War II. So nag-start siya sa Bataan, paglalakad nila, kay nag-stop sa San Fernando. Okay, although this is not the actual terminal point kasi ang pinuntahan ng Death March is the Capital and Tarlac. So, nag-stop yung paglalakad nila dito sa San Fernando, dito sa train station. Sinakay sila ng mga tren, papunta na sa Tarlac, sa mga malilikip na sisikip na tren. That's why San Fernando train station is significant. Again, Pampanga and Angeles cluster is dotted with a lot of parks, theme parks, amusement parks, like Sandbox. Okay, so Sandbox is an adventure destination with a unique selection of activities for outdoor activities. So it has the first roller coaster zip line. Okay, so traditionally ang zip line diretso lang eh. So yung roller coaster zip line may mga waves. Okay, so also the tallest giant swing in the Philippines, makikita sa Sandbox. Then Sky Ranch, okay, they have the Sky Ranch, so the amusement park of course. Then Aqua Planet, the largest water park in the Philippines. So it has 38 water slides and other attractions like wave pools, mga pumping rides, and of course there's then Zootopia. Okay, so this is an educational attraction. This is an adventure zoo theme park. There are thrilling rides. Okay, you can get up close with animals. There's a garden maze and animal topiaries as well. Then the Dinosaur Island. Okay, so you can experience here Jurassic Park feels. So there's the famous Dino Trail inside the Dinosaur Island where you can see life-size moving animatronic dinosaurs. Okay, Pampanga has a great wakeboard park, Pradera Verde and Deco Wakeboard Park. So they have good facilities for wakeboarding. Then there's Paradise Ranch. So this is not just a destination, no, but this humble place is actually dedicated in promoting environmental conservation through tree planting, animal conservation. So you can see lush greens, mga animals din dito. You can even have uh, you can even be of help to the Aita brothers living around the ranch. Then, if you're looking for a Western feel environment, so you can try El Caballo Stables because it has complete replica of saloon, telegraph office, something like Wild Wild West. Of course, the province has also its share for pilgrimage sites, like the Bacolor Church, Bacolor, Pampanga, of course, or formerly the San Guillermo Parish. So it was originally constructed dating back 15th century, so making it one of the oldest churches in the province. So you can see a paintings of the Pinatubo eruption sa loob ng church. Then, of course, there's Guagua Church, or formerly or more commonly known as the Betts Church. So this church is a Baroque style. It was established pa dating back 16th century. Then, of course, Angeles Church, or the Holy Rosary Parish Church, is one of the most iconic places in Angeles City. Then, the Arzobispado de Pampanga Church in San Fernando. So this church was given a canonical coronation dating back 1950s. Yeah. Then there's Prado Farms. Prado Farms, so this is or an unusual place to visit in Lubao, in Pampanga. So this is an eco resort with whimsy, with rustic feel. So here you can indulge in farm-to-table food. You can experience a unique eco lunch accommodations. Now, Pampanga, as a culinary capital, being strong with its culinary offering, is dotted with a lot of restaurants na over time, over the years, mga naging tourist destinations or tourist attractions. Again, like Aling Lusing's, the birthplace of Sisig, Razons, no, they have very great halo-halo, but kaya lang ang dami na ding mga Razons ngayon, no? Yan, so may Razon of Guagua, Teresina's Razon, but they all originated from Pampanga, and the original one is at Guagua. Then there's Mila's Tokpat Baboy, LA Bake Shop, Aves Farm, Ballet Tutong, okay, which is owned by Claude Dayag, famous chef, and Cafe Flor, owned by Chef Sauda Rosario. So Kamanins, yan yung mga restaurant na mga over time, over the years, naging tourist destination or attraction na rin sa Pampanga. Okay, so those are the attractions in Pampanga. Okay. So let's have the province of TARLAC. Okay, so that's Tarlac. Okay, so let's run through all the attractions in Tarlac. Okay, so let's start with Mount Pinatubo. So you might be wondering bakit nasa Tarlac listing ang Mount Pinatubo. Okay, again, Mount Pinatubo is located in Tri-Point border between Zambales, Pampanga, and Tarlac. Kaya ko siya sinama sa Tarlac because the most common jump-off point sa pagpunta sa crater is through Capas. Although you can also go to the crater of Mount Pinatubo via Butolan, no? But the most common again is in Tarlac, Capas. Then there's the Monasterio de Tarlac. Okay, so this is the formerly the sacred relic of the True Cross located in San Jose, Tarlac. So this is one of the top Tarlac tourist spots now for those who are pilgrims or just want to have some peaceful time to pray. Okay, then there's also the San Sebastian Cathedral. This is different from the San Sebastian in NCR, also known as the Tarlac Cathedral that was opened pa dating back to World War II. So this church is showcasing a neo-Gothic architectural style with the pointed belfry. Oops. Next is the Saint Jose Maria Escriva Parish or the parokya ni San Jose Maria Escriva. Okay, this is the first church in the Philippines dedicated to that saint, Saint Jose Maria Escriva. This is located in Gerona, Tarlac. Now, there is a La Sagrada Familia Parish in Tarlac, also located in Gerona. Okay, during the significant for church na to because during the papal visit in 2015, the altar table in the church was used by Pope Francis kaya naging popular sa Catholics na Sagrada Familia. Okay, then there's the Saint Faustina of the Divine Mercy Parish, another church must-visit church in Tarlac. No? It's the world's first and Asia's only parish dedicated to Saint Faustina Kowalska of Poland. Okay, a notable restaurant in Tarlac is the Sdaan, or Sdaan Water Village Park. So this is a floating water park and restaurant in Verona. It's also a top destination in Tarlac. It's a popular place to go, okay, because aside from the sumptuous dishes served in the restaurant, the restaurant is also decorated with Asian themed interiors, may mga giant statues, but probably the most significant here is the Takshaku wall. So if you've heard or if you've seen in social media, yung wall tapos babatuhin ng plato or anything babasagin na item, so that can be found in isdaan. So itong Takshaku wall, so ito daw yung if you're upset, you want to let go of something, so you want to release your anger, so magbato ka ng mga plato or any babasagin. Yung iba nga appliances, electric fan, binabato sa takshapo. Kaya takshapo kasi pag nagbabato, sumisipag ng takshapo. Okay, then the Tarlac Recreational Park, it was shown a lot in the video earlier, located in San Jose or the Jose Yap Sports and Recreational Complex. It offers wide range of activities or outdoor activities for visitors. Then historical sites in Tarlac includes Capas National Shrine. So this is a memorial shrine built to commemorate those who died at Camp O'Donnell at the end of the Bataan Death March during World War II. Then the Capas Death March Monument, also a historical spot in Tarlac that also commemorates the fallen soldiers of Death March. Then, being the Aquinos are from Tarlac, so there's the Aquino Center and Museum. So if you want to learn more about the family heirlooms, the election paraphernalias, and other installations that are related to the Kuwang Aquino family, so you can see it here in the Aquino Center and Museum, alongside with Aquino Ancestral House, or the ancestral house of the Aquino family. Now, the province of Tarlac gave rise to go-kart riding. They have this kart city. So it's an adventure park as well. Then, of course, ecotourism sites includes Ubud Falls in Kamiling, Tarlac, the vicinity of Mount Damas. Then the beautiful Kending Falls. Okay, also this one is in San Clemente, Tarlac. Then the Ilang Ilang Center in Anao. So this is actually a museum. It features Ilang Ilang products. You can also see here perfumes, so production of perfumes, insect repellents, soaps, and other products derivative of Ilang Ilang. Then for agritourism, they have EDL Farmhouse and GSJ Goat Farm, so you can experience farm activities here. Then, madalas siguro makita nyo ito sa social media, the GRACIA Resort. So this is a resort and hotel with a European, Greco-Roman architecture. It's located in Bamban, Tarlac. So the main highlight of this one is the structure yan. Nakakita niyo sa gitna, it is Praise Glorious, sabi nakalagay. So it resembles the larger Colosseum in Rome. So they call it Dambana. Okay, so those are the top attractions of the province of Tarlac. Now let's move on to the last province, the province of Zambales, alongside with Olongapo and the Subic Plaza. So let's watch this first.
Fantastic consuming today, tomorrow, or anything. A fantastic consuming so get going and be on your way. Hang out, have a blast, chill out to the max. Any weekend or day, it's a fantastic consuming
My Subic Bay.
So let's start with
fantastic consuming
Master. So the Subic cluster includes, of course, the Subic Bay. So this is the primary beach, no, in Subic Pre-Fort area. So go-to beach. Then the boardwalk. So you can appreciate here the beauty of sunset in Subic. So ang feels naman nito is parang Santa Monica Beach ng Los Angeles in California. So there's a strip of sand. Okay, it's lined with hotels and restaurants. So also, Boardwalk Park is a venue to some of the biggest events in Subic prior to pandemic. Now, inflatable islands. So this is a big playground set above the open sea in Subic for kids or kids alone. So this is a one-of-a-kind attraction in Subic. Then Subic Safari. This is the only tiger safari in the Philippines. So you can have here a chance to meet animals up close and personal. Then of course the Ocean Adventure. Ocean Adventure, the first open water marine theme park in Southeast Asia. So you can see here unique displays of marine creatures. Then Fantastic Park. So this is the first educational fun park located in Subic Bay. So may mga 3D enchanted forest garden. So where can you have an interactive and walk. Treetop Adventure, of course. So, Treetop Adventure is a adventure park as well. Then, you get to soaring air, may mga canopy rides, zip lines. Then, meron ding El Caballo stable here in Zambales. Subic particularly for natural environment compared to the El Caballo stable in Pampanga. Now, for Memorial, so this serves as the resting place or memorial place for the soldiers way back during World War II. So this is erected to commemorate those soldiers that was transported from Philippines to Japan. They were subjected to forced labor. Then the Spanish Gate. Yan. So this is a remnant of the Spanish naval station in Subic. So bago naging American naval base in Subic, naging mo na siya ng mga Spanish. Then other notable spots include the Lighthouse Marina. So this is actually a private resort hotel. Then kung nakakaluwag-luwag, no, pwedeng mag-rent ng yacht and then ride in Subic. Okay. Now, Zambales is a beach capital of Central Luzon, as I mentioned earlier, boasts of malagong coves and beaches as well, particularly the Anuangin Cove, the most popular camping spot in Zambales. It has ash-colored beach due to the volcanic eruption of Mount Pinatubo. Also, there's the Nagsasa Cove, okay, also carpeted with ash-colored sand, surrounded by pine trees. Isa pang pinsan ng mga coves na to, yan, si Talisayan Cove. So, these three coves, they all came from one factory. They are all sprinkled with volcanic ashes. Then, Capones Island, and alongside with it is the Capones Lighthouse, previously known as the Isla de Gran Capon during the Spanish era. This one is covered with rocks and white sand. So another spot for island hopping is the Camara Island. So this is a rocky spot naman. Short lang, stretch ng beach, but it still has a fantastic background for taking pictures. Parang size lang ito ng mundo. Now, for a wildlife experience, head to Botolan Wildlife Farm. It's a highly rated wildlife sanctuary. It sits on the heart of Botolan, Zambales. So this is an animal ranch, no? It serves as a habitat for a wide range of exotic animals and plants. Then the Untitled Chapter, okay, known for the locals, many known as the Señora de la Paz of Zambales, or Pampang, or the Doting Queen of Zambales. Inapon Baton literally means mother of the rock. Then, Ramon Magsaysay Museum. So, Zambales is the home to former President Ramon Magsaysay. So, if you want to see the historical side of Zambales with their beloved former President Ramon Magsaysay, so you can head here. You can also visit the ancestral house of Ramon Magsaysay in Castellinos. Masinloc Church, so this is an 18th century Baroque church pa in Masinloc, of course. The structure of the church is a standout among Spanish-era churches in central Luzon for having built with coral stones. No? So ang ginamit sa structure ay coral stones instead of the adobe stone na madalas na gamitin din sa ibang Spanish-era churches. Now, for farm tourism experience, Rosa Farms is the top farm tourism destination in Zambales. This is home to Philippine Carabao mango. You can do here pick and pay of the sweet Carabao mangoes. Okay, so of course, aside from the mangoes, they have their garden, they also have other vegetables. Alright, so those are the destinations in Zambales and Olongapo cluster alongside this. Okay, time of posting. So, just a little tourism updates. I believe you're following pages sa social media naman po, ano? Okay, so same pa din naman, Baguio will be opening up to other regions of Luzon, okay, including Metro Manila. Okay, Ilocos region is still open to residents of Luzon Island hanggang Region 5 yan. Okay, Ilocos Sur will be opening soon, it's November. Okay, Coron will be opening by December. Yan, Boracay is still open. Nagpalit na po ng test requirements sa Boracay no, from 48 hours to 72 hours prior to departure punta sa Boracay. Now, hindi lang din natin nakikita madalas sa social media, but Puerto Galera is already open. Okay, but same restrictions as the others. Kailangan din ng mga passes, health certificate. Okay, however, sa pagpunta sa Puerto Galera, should be point-to-point only from Batangas to Puerto Galera. Now, other destinations are open, just open for local residents. Okay, so as we have already reached our, na natin yung time natin, alas 12 na, lunch time na. So we're gonna end our session this morning, okay, by asking you guys to finally sign up the attendance form and the evaluation form, which I will be giving for you. Yeah, so the link for the attendance form and evaluation form is in the chat box. Don't forget to fill those up para makatanggap tayo ng certificate. Okay, reminders po no, for those who are registered for the product update with Emirates tomorrow, Emirates and Dubai tourism tomorrow, please be reminded that we have changed the platform for tomorrow's meeting. So hindi na po tayo mag-zoom bukas, we will be using MS Teams. So naipadala ko na rin po ang link for the MS Teams product update tomorrow with Emirates. Please check your email. Now, if you are registered at hindi kayo nakatanggap, please message me. Ngayon, kung hindi pa po kayo nakaregister, i-message nyo rin po ako kasi close tayo ng forms so that I can just include you. Okay, mabigyan ko kayo ng link. Also, yan, the product update with American Airlines on next week, October 27. Okay, MS Teams po naman ang gagawin natin dito. Originally, MS Teams naman po talaga ang aking kasaan dito. So we will be joined as well by the Department of Commerce of United States government on October 27. You'll be hearing a lot from Team USA on October 27. Also, link siguro will be given tomorrow for the product update with American Airlines. Ayan, okay. Balik tayo kay Emirates. Ayan. Disregard the time shown here on your screen kasi natiba na tayo ng oras. Okay, 12:30 na po yung first batch, and then second batch will be 2:30. Okay, bakit tayo nag-iba ng oras? Kasi po ang speaker natin ay naka-base sa Dubai.